Hello. Many of you have been reading the articles that Phil Oakley writes and posts on our website, and we have received many calls and emails asking how we can build the tables that he often posts in his articles. So in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly create a one of Phil Oakley's tables in SharePad. So on the right hand side I've got a table which is taken from one of Phil's recent articles, and on the left hand side I've got a window with SharePad open. I have pressed the blue button here at the top to show only the table, not the green section. First thing I'm going to do is to create a new table. If I click on settings here at the bottom, I can create a new table, and I'm going to call this Phil and click on OK. This will create a blank table for the list. It will only contain the name, the epic code or TIDM, and the name of the share. So the first column that he's got after the name of the company is a percentage change column between two dates, so between the 2nd of January 2016 and the 1st of August 2016. All price change options will be found if you press Add Column under the Price tab. Under the Price tab, we will see there's a price change section, and in there you'll see two options: since date and between date. Since date will calculate a price change between now and a chosen point in the past. Between two dates is between 2 points in the past. Now we can choose those 2 points in a couple of different ways. We can either do like Phil did, where he chose 2 specific calendar days. In this case, the 2nd of January 2016 and the 1st of August 2016. In this case, the column will remain fixed. If you look at this same table in a year from now, it will still show you the percentage change between these two dates. We could show this on a rolling basis. Say, for example, we want to see the percentage change between last night's close and the beginning of the year. In that case, we start from close on the 2nd of January 2016 to close on the close 1 trading day ago. In that case, 1 trading day ago is going to change as the day goes by, so as the time goes by. So it will, in this case, the percentage change will always be calculated from last night's close, so 1 trading day ago, to the 1st of January 2016. Let's keep it though as Phil Oakley set it up. Click on OK. And here is our column. Next, debt to market capitalization. So again, we press Add Column. Now, a lot of these will be hidden about the various financials or ratios tabs and menus. But the easiest way for finding one of these items is to search it within the search box. So, for example, if we type in debt, we will have all the options that include debt in their name. And in fact, we'll find here it is, debt to market capitalization. Now, we'll see that the heading in this case has no qualifiers. It doesn't say a year ago or anything. In that case, if there's no qualifiers, it means that it's the most recent financial year, which is already set by default. So we click on OK. Debt to market capitalization. Next item is pension deficit as a percentage of market capitalization. If we type in pension, we will see that the only item available is pension deficit. There is no item called pension deficit as a percentage to market capitalization. This isn't a problem because SharePad allows you to calculate figures that don't exist directly in the program. So what we're going to do is we're going to select pension deficit. And again, if we look at the column heading, there's no qualifiers, so it's a most recent pension deficit figure. We then press the Combine Items button in the bottom left. We select percentage of, and we press the Select button to the right and go and find Market Capitalization. Again, most recent. We click on OK, and now we'll see that the column will be pension deficit on the left, calculated as a percentage of market capitalization on the right. We click on OK, and here is our column. The next two are pretty straightforward. So we go Add Column. We just simply search for interest cover. You will notice here that there are two items called interest cover. Now, which one should you choose? You'll notice that in all cases, when you'll see two items, like interest paid or interest cover, for example, there will be, you'll find one item marked as rank. If the item is marked as rank, you will not be looking at the interest cover as the numerical value, but it will be the rank of the company within the particular list. So instead of seeing a interest cover of 2.5%, you will see that the that 2.5% ranks the company 852nd out of 2,300 shares. So we want the actual numerical value, so we select the ratio. If in doubt, always select the first item that appears in the search. Instead of clicking on OK this time, I'm just going to press Add. That will still add the column, but it won't close the dialog box, so I don't have to keep on pressing Add Column. I delete the search and go to the next item, which is Fixed Charge Cover. And here it is. And the last one is going to be lease adjusted ROCE. So when I search for the main component, which is ROCE. And again, ratio, rank. We want ratio. We don't want to rank the share. We want the ROCE itself. And we'll notice here, again, most recent, because none of these columns have a year qualifier. If they did, they would say ROCE 1 year ago. Instead, it's most recent. We want to tick the option lease adjusted. This will do an adjustment for the leases of the company, and if we see from a column heading, it's 7%, 7 times capitalized at a 7% interest rate. So we're going to change that 8 into a 7. Click on OK, and hey presto, the table is complete. So we can now go through the various lists in ShareScope, FTSE 100 for example, or the entire London Stock Exchange list, and we'll see the entire list using Phil's table. If at some point you decide that you no longer require this table, you can quite happily delete it by clicking on Delete this setting. That concludes our tutorial on Phil Oakley's table. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.